Make fun of me, please. They're huge.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, as soon as that happens, my hand's going away.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah.
It's going to take his hand.
That was cool. Oh, that's your arm. Holy shit.
It's going to take his hand. It's brilliant. It's perfect. It was the perfect edit point. Holy shit.
Oh, that's your arm.
Watch your arm. Yeah. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, good. Excellent.
God damn it.
Thank you for your constructive criticism.
Oh, that's your arm. Holy shit.
That was great. This is my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Recency bias, but it's a 5 from me.
It's a 5 from me as well.
But again, film it horizontally.
Please.
Hey, not me.
In the water.
So let me introduce you properly. Hello, welcome to Dumpertreten. It's my great honor to introduce to you all Chris Turner. Yeah.
I'm going to clap because there's only 3 of us in here,
it's
and we
just
wanted to
us.
sound more enthusiastic.
We're recording this on a Saturday because Chris, you know, we would love to do some commercial for you and say, go to see Chris tonight, but you're already back to the UK.
Yeah,
when this airs.
already sold out.
But you
as well,
sold out, so it doesn't matter. You can know Chris because we have some videos of Chris on our website.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we do.
I do freestyle rap. That's rap that you make up. Is in. What is that noise?
Hey, that's me.
Yeah. Sorry for stealing your content.
Genuinely, I've been doing it for 22 years, and I've never felt so disrespected than someone going.
Your great talent is freestyle rap.
Yeah, I make up raps. That is true.
Let's do it. You know, I hope I manage. Never been Miami, but yeah, I had a sandwich made by the people coming over the seas. They were adding all the layers of the ham and the cheese.
So I take things from the audience and I'll improvise a rap.
Yeah.
Is there what's the Dutch word for freestyle rap? Or?
Freestyle rap.
That's the word.
Yeah.
That's great. I speak Dutch.
Yeah, you do.
I imagine this is about to get spun round incredibly fast.
Yep.
So far, they're having loads of fun, aren't they?
It's going too well. We have to appreciate that it's men in a garden building shit, having fun.
Yeah.
You know, I imagine comments are something like, "This is all we want."
This is a world without women.
Yeah.
This is Andrew Tate's dream.
Yeah.
This is maybe him. Maybe it's Andrew and Tristan. This is what they've been getting up to in Romania. There's not much to do.
Spinning circles, swinging around, and then jerk off together. I think most men have once jerked off together. Not like you know, running.
Sorry, is this what this show is going to become?
Yeah,
is this
sure.
It's just a soft lead up to a kind of mutual masturbation.
No. Back in the 80s, you didn't have like YouPorn or anything like it. So I had Canal Plus, and they would only show like this Yugoslavian porn movies after midnight. And there wasn't any other source, you know. So if I would be with my friends, we would just watch it together.
This is what would happen in the UK. At midnight, it would be like the 5-minute preview.
Right.
So they would give you 5 minutes of free things, and so you'd be waiting up with your friends until midnight, and then you're like, right, and then it would go, and you're like, okay, quick.
I don't know what you're talking about. We're gonna watch movies later, videos. So you used to have like this big one screen with all the channels in a really small screen.
Yeah.
And then you would have like one tiny little, like 20 pixels, and there would be the X-rated channel. So we would like sit in front of the TV. Like
Whereas the smart person would sit behind his friends, see them all leaning over, be like, that's pretty sexy from behind. So like the game we used to play at school, I went to an all-boys school. In chemistry lessons, we'd play a thing called Boner Race.
Right.
So you'd all be sat facing the front of the class. There was a desk in front of you, so no one could see from down here. And we all sat on one row. The aim is you have to get a boner without touching yourself or closing your eyes. So what he would do to start the race is you'd have to prove you weren't touching. So he'd put his hands on top of the desk like this. He'd go like that, slap him, and then look round. And then everyone would have to go. Wow. And then you all just have to try and get hard first. And whoever got hard first, just from not closing your eyes or think, anything, would then just kind of lean back and like pull their trousers like over their leg to be like, look at that, look at that.
Bulge.
And everyone would like, ah!
Yeah, God damn it. Jimmy beat us again.
Yeah.
I always figure that the English or the Brits are so, when you go to school, you have to wear the uniform and it's boys and it's girls apart. And then they go to Spain or Ibiza on holidays and it's just
carnage.
All no limits, because they've been held back in their own country.
I think it's just once we're abroad, we just, as soon as there's sun, we lose our mind.
Yeah, talking about it.
Sorry. You're a rip-off artist. You're a faggot. Right, we're a rip-off artist. I'll knock your first place. Calm down.
Oh, is he fighting someone on a plane?
Yeah, so he's already drunk.
Now, what are you going to fucking do, you little fucking knobhead? Nothing. I paid full back for the fucking flight. 300-400 quid. What, you're going to fucking tell me that I'm not allowed on the fucking flight? That's fine.
You tell me I'm not allowed on the fucking flight? I think he's from where I grew up.
That's fine, you little fucking knobhead.
You hear the accent,
fucking knobhead.
What the fuck are you going to do?
Oh, mate.
Yeah, that's the ground personnel. He's just sick of it.
You're going to do it, man?
Mate, stay calm.
You're fucking knobhead's going to hit me, is he? The fucking little faggot.
I don't want to shit on the Brits, especially today. I don't want to, but people like these, we have them in Holland as well.
Yeah.
Just throw them, smash them off the plane, get out. Where's the security? This goes on for 2 minutes. Where's the security?
For getting on a flight, you're going to fucking hit me?
No, we're not.
Is that what you're going to do?
No one's hitting you. No one's hitting you.
Well, he just fucking lads! He just fucking lads!
I'm not hitting you, sir.
He just lads!
Jesus Christ,
He's
man.
like a toddler.
Yep.
He's having an actual tantrum.
You can stop fucking staring at me as well, you little fucking knobhead.
Isn't there a gun like in planes for the captain, or is that?
There's a flare gun.
Yeah.
And he's so boozed up that it'll probably ignite him.
Yeah, and he won't see the difference anyway.
Oh, mate, that. Yeah,
so many options.
Get your fucking
Nobody wants to fight.
Get your fucking hands on you little fucking knobhead.
But it's still a great video.
Oh, it's...
Because it gives us like a window on today's world, today's way of life in England. we all love England and their Brits. 5 reten. Mama is even weg. Mom is gone. Oh.
Already great.
And here comes the gun! And the gun is on a roll! Turning back the clock! John Cena takes out Paul! F5 to the champion!
But... Oh, but it's fake, though.
Yeah, it's WWE.
They've acted it out.
And McIntyre with a Claymore! Stomp onto the briefcase! Back to his feet! Now the power of Gunther! Got ready up for the powerbomb! Oh no! Chokeslam to the...
Still funny. Well, funny, still cute.
These kids should have been on the flight.
Yeah.
In the center of the ring!
This is good editing. To have the sound on there is really smart.
Hear that!
See, that bit at the end,
Yeah.
he didn't expect. It's when they turn into a rag doll.
Cena looks to put him away! Cena now! The attitude adjustment! There is just no...
I think our editors can do something really funny with the sound edits to add some more. I'll give you the hint.
Kindermishandeling stopt nooit vanzelf. Veilig thuis, daar maak je je toch sterk voor?
Terrible idea. Terrible idea.
My goodness. So, you should like blow it out, right?
You blow it out. You blow it. It's because he kind of went, check.
But this is great. They stopped too early filming though. I want to see how it ends.
Well, I think when your friend's face is on fire, you have a moral obligation to not keep recording.
Yeah, and don't do that. Keep recording and send it to Dumpert.
I will say he's got a good chin. I am jealous. Gen Z, you love filming portrait mode. If this was landscape, we'd catch the full carnage.
I actually once hosted a protest in The Hague against the vertical video syndrome.
Goedemiddag, dames en heren. Wat een massale opkomst. Geweldig.
So I posted about this, obviously, on our website, and I actually had like 30 or 40 people showing up. So that was great.
Yeah.
And then hooligans of the Hague Football Club tried to join our protest.
Zijn jullie de neonazies? Nu staan ze, zoals jullie zien, daar. En we worden nu dus beschermd door de politie tegen hooligans van ADO Den Haag. Top. Dames en heren, we beginnen straks aan de sit-in.
IAVVS.
Look at
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's like the original mullet of mullets.
Wow.
Is this for real? In Holland, the bar lady would be arrested.
He looks Irish.
Yeah.
He's a little ginge.
No way. It cannot be, right? It's just lemonade, sure.
No, it burns.
Oh, in the mouth.
He went in.
We're all jealous of you, little man.
Mwah.
Immediate 5 raten.
Yeah.
There's no doubt.
Yeah,
Look
again.
at him. Look at how happy he is. You know, that's all we need. Just a little kiss.
Well, because he was burning from the alcohol. Like when he was walking away from the shot, he was kind of going, oh,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
she's like, kiss, and he's like, forget about that. Oh.
Cheers, girl. I mean, it's just me, but cheers, girl. That's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. That's salt. That's salt. That's salt.
What the fuck was that?
She does say it like 3 times.
What the fuck was coming out?
Women never listen.
Cheers, girl. That's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. Ellie, that's salt. That's salt. That's salt. That's salt.
You got sold. Wow.
I didn't realize the first time.
She really screamed it in her ear 4 times, and she did not process that information at all.
Gabi!
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is this like the new Salt Bay? Oh wow. This feels like chemistry class to Chris.
Yeah. Oh, she's bringing a friend in.
Oh.
Oh my God!
I'm sorry, I'm not into the fake, the plastic.
How do you know?
Patrick Star, we need to talk. You haven't been helping at all with Junior.
I changed his diaper. Oh, that's not so much. So? I had no idea.
Oh, the hand on the back of the head.
But it is very enticing, but it isn't very, you know, like talented or anything. It's not like...
I would like to see you do this. As in, I'm not saying I would like to see it.
Yeah.
I think that takes a lot more skill than you.
Damn.
Wow. Kotze, I think she's gonna throw up.
Oh, you gotta do it.
Oh. Is that her mom?
No.
Her sis?
That was great. That was a little twist.
Wat een kwarktassen. I'm sure you cannot translate kwarktassen.
I can't, no.
It's Dutch for boobs, but it's more like internet for boobs.
Okay.
So quark is like yogurt, but then not yogurt, but the other one.
Like sour cream? What's
quark? What's quark in English?
Like skier, you know. Like
yeah, exactly. Skier is like Icelandish.
Yeah.
Quark. Tassen are like bags.
Okay.
So yogurt bags.
Yogurt bags.
Kwarktassen.
That's a good. I'm learning great new words. I was in Germany this week. I learned the word kunterbunt, spelt kunterbunt.
Right.
And it means multicolored, higgledy-piggledy.
I'm not sure what you're saying right now.
Goed verhaal. Ja.
Oh, wow. Lady.
Oh, no.
I don't think she wants this. Oh, this must be... Oh, wow, you cannot do blackface. It's 2025. Oh, and she just keeps on drinking. What a winner. What a winner.
The irony of a Dutch person saying you can't do blackface when you have Zwarte Pieter.
Yeah. We still have that.
You guys still have that, yeah.
Leg het uit, Matthew.
Ik drink 3 biertjes in de tijd dat Willy 1 shotje drinkt. Ik heb een half glas voorsprong. En als ik het glas leeg heb, dan pak ik een flesje. En op het moment dat ik het flesje heb gepakt, dan mag Willy beginnen met haar shotje.
He's going to drink one, then the other, then the other.
No, he's going to drink... Thrink. That's a new word.
He's going to drink 3. Thrink.
Yeah.
En niet aan elkaars glazen komen, dat is de deal.
Nou!
My God. Wow. That laughing really, you know, I was fully wrecked for the last half hour and now it's gone.
Whoa!
That is...
Jesus Christ.
It's a classic bar bet.
I never saw it.
You want to know the best bar bet? You always win if you do this. Like, you get you need a pint glass and you ask someone, what's a greater distance? From here to here or here to here?
Right.
And they'll be like, oh, from here to here. And then you can stack this up as high as you want. You can put it like here. You can be like, what's higher, here to here or here to here? And they'll be like, oh, there to there. But that will be further than that to that. Physics.
I had a 3 for mathematics.
A 3?
Yeah. And
out of?
10.
3 out of 10 for maths!
Are we done with the shots?
Done with the shots.
Yeah, all right. 5. How many?
Every shot video 5.
Great.
Shot video is always 5.
Yep.
Oh, England? Oh, cheese rolling! Yeah, this is great!
Oh my God!
They roll a cheese down a hill and then they all run after it. And people get so severely injured. And it's like just one of those things when America's like, oh, America's the best. I'm like, you don't have free healthcare over there. And they're like, oh, yeah, is free healthcare so great? This is why free healthcare is great. Because people just do this. They're like, doesn't matter. If I break my spine, they pay for the wheelchair.
So what do you win when you get to the cheese?
You get the cheese. If you get the cheese, you win the cheese. And that cheese is worth like £200.
But it's about you get like compliments and all the attention of all the girls all the nights.
Oh yeah, no, people suck your dick and then you give them your cheese. This is one of those things where the video's great. It's so good. I think we don't understand how steep that hill is.
It is very steep. Wow.
Some of these people are deliberately rolling because they're professional cheese racers and they realize that running down is not the best way. I mean, you can't run down.
That's why you call it a roll. Or is it because the cheese is rolling?
The cheese is rolling.
Right.
The cheese is rolling. But they are rolling because they know that's the fastest way.
The cheese gives a lighting example, actually.
Yeah.
Of how to...
You have to think, like, to catch the cheese, you have to become the cheese.
right. Well, great. I love this culture. It's like the.
Was that a cheese pun? You said this culture.
No. My English isn't that well developed. I'm sorry.
It's really good.
I don't understand it, but I like that he likes it.
Because to make yogurt and cheese, you have to get milk mixed with bacterial cultures.
Right, that's true. And stremsel, we call it in the Netherlands.
So the pun doesn't work in Dutch, but
no.
It worked pretty. It made me happy.
I once made cheese. That was a lovely day.
Okay.
All right.
Cheese. 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 Cheese.
Stinkscheetje, that's the name of the guy who comments, and it means smelly fart, says, René, I talked to René in real life last weekend on a terrace in Antwerp. There goes my cover. I don't necessarily understand what they're saying.
Yeah. But you met this person?
Did
they have stinky farts in real life?
There was one pub we were in, and it was really, really horrid. Like... Prins Reinier van Monaco.
Oh, wow.
Writes, thanks for the links. Quite the upgrade. I feel fuck without Vaseline. I'm getting married in a couple of weeks, and my fiance doesn't want to do the starting dance because she can't really dance, and me neither. And she just thinks it's uncomfortable, and why would you do anything uncomfortable on your own wedding? Which
Fair
I do
play.
find...
That's perfect reasoning.
Exactly. So I was coming up with an alternative, and I proposed to do the Rick Astley dance.
That's great. Are you going to do it?
I might.
I think you should.
Hoi René, says zusje van Christina. What I want to know is whether your twin brother is still single. Maybe we could double date with your brother and my Christina. No, he's also married, happily married for years, 2 kids. No.
Identical twin?
No, we're actually somewhat of a medical wonder.
He's black.
Sort of.
I didn't believe in love at first sight until I saw you.
Sit on my face and I aim my way to your heart.
What's your name?
Freddie.
Freddie, I think I love you.
I love you too.
One important question though, right? Ashley Cole, Gooner or Chelsea?
Oh,
this is in
fucking,
London.
Dirty Gunners.
Wow.
Gooners, North London.
Chelsea. Because he's a fucking muppet. Cashley Cole is this dirty, dirty little snake. Dirty snake. Get out of here, Cashley. Get out of here. You're not a gooner, my fella. You're not a gooner. Get out of here.
I think I'm gonna have to put my thighs. I think I'm gonna have to put my thighs around your face just to shut you up.
Oh, please do.
God damn. Yeah.
That guy. See, that's an example of an excellent drunk Englishman.
Yeah.
Sit on my face and I aim my way to your heart.
The start of that video is perfect. He said, sit on my face and I'll eat my way to your heart.
Yep.
And that was because she's trying to catch him out, right?
Yeah.
She's trying to be like, oh, what do weird men say when I tell them I love them?
Look at this wonker.
And I love the framing of this as well because, look, the Arsenal logo in the background, we can just see arse.
Yep.
Perfect. I'm starting to come around on vertical video. This is perfectly framed.
Dirty snake.
We don't see her butt, but we just know it's perfect. 5 reten. I do have my own catchphrase, actually, and it goes like this. It goes like, dikke billen, 5 reten. And it means a big butt, 5 reten.
Yeah,
oh boy.
Already 5.
Yeah, I think this is the whole video. 500 reten for this.
And she had nice balayage. Her hair was looking good.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I had a great time.
Thank you.
We're now going to see Chris freestyle rap. Do we have to talk about what the rap has to be about?
What would you like to be put in the rap?
I would like if you could somehow get dikke billen 5 reten in there.
Okay.
Because it's like my catchphrase.
Dikke billen, vijf reten.
Right. And then maybe, what did we watch? Shotjes? You know, shots, taking shots. Yeah. And maybe we should think about our audience. So...
Lonely virgins.
Lonely virgins. See, maybe cheese rolling?
Cheese rolling and your lonely virgin audience. That's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, just be a gangster like this.
Yeah.
Are you laughing at my gangster pose?
Watch videos, we see something. Edit with the joke, hit the green button. I got Renee sitting on the couch, slouching with his posture. When it comes to online, dump it, he's the boss. He's like, of course, see it later. Dick big five rater. Don't speak the Dutch, so I messed it up a bit. I know people at home, they're tugging on their dick like I've got an urgent. I'm a lonely virgin in my attic, never see the sunlight, never emerging. Getting my dick sucked like a fish upon a fist. Lots of shots, that lady she missed coming out the nose. Lady suck it like a BJ, but don't worry, you be making wifey someday. Or still, you'll be a virgin till you die. Angry British man getting drunk outside the plane. That's his aim, he was throwing tantrum like a toddler. Getting upset, doing a wobbler. It's so nice to be here with the big D. I got my nice caramel on the latte. So there we go, that's the rap for the dumpter. Get the bass thumpter, who would have thunk her? British guy spitting, there we go. Drop it like it's hot, or a British person getting angry when they pop the shots.
Woo! Awesome, Chris Turner. See you next week, everybody. Bye.
Dave, love me.
Kom op, man. In de water.
De verdreten!